Thomas today, and we are doing yet another Feel Unique sample service today, and I'm so happy it's finally come in the box and I can recycle it. I don't know why it's sometimes coming in a box, sometimes coming in an envelope. I don't know whether it's to do with the samples I'm picking or what, but anyway, we're doing the Feel Unique sample service. If you don't know what that is, basically Feel Unique offer a sample service where you just pay for delivery, which is $3.95, and you can pick 5 samples from a huge selection of makeup, beauty, skincare, all sorts of little bits and pieces on there. And I think it's a really good service, and sometimes you get really big samples, sometimes they are little tiny samples, but if you're looking to try something that's new to the market, it's a great way of doing it without buying a full price or full size version and then finding you don't like it. Feel Unique then email you a code so that you can redeem your delivery cost on an item on their website. They have now stated that you can't use it on the sample service, which you used to be able to get away with doing and get some free samples, but you can't do that now. But it's a great way of them redeeming a little bit of money off if you like one of your samples and you want a full size one. So just recently, I just feel like the sample service has been brilliant. There have been some great samples on there. I feel like I go for months sometimes without ever picking anything off there, and then other times I just want more and more. Every other day I'm looking on there and there's new stuff and I really want to try it. So it is hit and miss, like any sort of beauty subscription box, or some months are good, some months not so good. This July, I think this came just at the end of July, there were some really great products. So enough jabbering from me, let's dive in and I shall show you what I got. I can slip it all out. There was one thing that I didn't manage to get. There was an Emma Hardy product on there, and by the time I went on, I saw it on someone's Instagram or on their YouTube, and by the time I went on, they'd completely gone. So if there are good ones, if there's good size samples or good brands, they sometimes go really quickly, so you have to be quite quick. So what should I start with today? I'll start with this one. It's a teeny 3ml sample, but it is, oh, sun is on there. It is by Emma.Latham, and it is the Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. So I've got the original cleansing balm, which I really like. I think I got it in a Latest in Beauty box. I got it in some sort of subscription box, and it is just like a little mini one, which I tend to keep and use for travel, but it is really nice. So when I saw they'd got the little rose cleansing balm on there, I thought I would give this a try. It's basically just a cleansing balm to remove your makeup overnight, but I find that the Emma.Latham one just feels really nice on my skin. It smells really nice, and I just think it does a really good job. This is meant to be an anti-aging one. It says super cleansing treatment balm, 3 ml, deep cleansing balm with delicate English rose, dissolves makeup, daily grime and pollutants to leave skin looking soothed and calm for all skin types, including sensitive skin. And I do find that this just leaves my skin feeling, well, not this one, but the original one, leaves my skin feeling really moisturised and hydrated, and I really like it. So I thought I'd pick this one up, and I'll probably keep that for travels, just so that if I need to go away for a night, I've got a little cleansing balm to take with me. Next up, I'm really into my hair care at the minute, so trying desperately to grow this hair long and keep it in good condition. So I'm trying to do lots of masks and things. So when I saw this, I thought I would give it a go. It's from Wella Professionals, and it's a deep, the sun is not going to be my friend today. It's a deep nourishing treatment mask with goji berry, and it's just one that you pop on in the shower on wet hair, leave for 5 minutes and then rinse off. 15 ml, so I should at least get one out of there, but sometimes if I'm just doing my sort of mid-length to ends, I can get 2 out of a 15 ml sample, so it just depends. But it's a good way of trying, and that's not going to be an expensive product, I don't think, to buy. So if I do like it, I can get a full size. But yeah, I love a hair mask at the minute. So, well, any kind of mask. If you're new to my channel, you won't realise I'm obsessed with masks, but hair masks are getting more and more popular in my routine at the moment. I then saw this. I didn't really need a primer, but I've never tried the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, so while they had one on there, I thought I would pick it up. It's come in this little cardboard. It is only tiny. It's meant to be Smashbox's #1 primer, and I do have a sort of Aldi dupe for this, but I thought I would give this a go. So it's just a, sorry about the light, it's awful. So it's just this little tiny tube, and we have got 7mm in there. So it says original photo finish, smooth and blur primer, which is exactly what I want. It's a clear primer gel developed to help makeup look better and last longer. Instantly blurs fine lines and pores. It has a blend of vitamins A, E, grapeseed extract and green tea, lightweight and oil-free for all skin types. And I mean, it has 10,000 plus 5-star reviews online. 93% saw smoother skin, 93% saw blurred imperfections, 95% said makeup goes on flawlessly. Not sure how many people that was reviewed or whether it's on the 10,000 reviews that they've done those statistics, but that sounds pretty darn impressive. So yeah, happy with that one again. And I love using these for travel because they are just teeny tiny versions of things, so I do like using those for travel. Next up, I picked up the Michael Kors Sexy Ruby 4ml Eau de Parfum. I'm presuming this is a new fragrance. It's not one that I'd heard of, I don't think, before. And it just comes in this really tiny cute bottle. And yeah, I mean, I'll open it now and see what it smells like. It's just a perfume, but the fragrances on there tend to be the really tiny oh, that is nice. Hang on, let's get a bit on the skin and see what that's like. The fragrance samples on there do usually tend to be the teeny tiny little sprays. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I really like that. Love this. Perfect for your handbag, these ones, but this is slightly bigger than you would usually get on there. You, like I say, you usually get the, let me see if I've got one. You usually get like this sort of size. You usually get this sort of size, the little spray, which is what, usually about 1ml or a couple of mil, which are great. I love having these, chucking them in my handbag just for as and when I need them. But that is a slightly bigger sample at 4ml. Oh, it smells really nice. I mean, this is never something I would have gone out. I don't go out and buy fragrances without smelling them first. Who does that? But that's great if it's a fragrance that you already know that you love. It's great to have one, a little mini to chuck in your handbag. Or if you want to try a fragrance and can't afford to buy that particular one, it's a great way of having a little bit of luxury. And then I think I've saved the best for last, because this is a full size. Don't get too excited. It's just a face mask. So they can't exactly give you a sample size of a face mask, but I always love getting a full-size face mask in the sample service, because I just think that's a really, really good deal. I mean, how much are okay sheet masks? They've got to be about four quid, if not more. So this one is the Hydrating Bamboo Water Sheet Mask with turmeric, which I think is a new one. If you don't know about OK, they are Korean skincare face masks. I love them. I've used OK face masks quite a few times. This one is meant to hydrate and give a natural glow, lock in moisture, just as you would use the normal sheet mask. Put it on clean dry skin, leave for 20 minutes, tap in the excess essence, and I'm not really sure what the turmeric or bamboo water is meant to do other than be hydrating. I don't think it really tells you much information on the packaging as to like what certain ingredients are meant to do, but it is sulfate free, it is gluten free, it's suitable for vegans, and it's not tested on animals. So really, really good in that respect, and a bargain, because my sample service costs $3.95, and that's probably the price of that anyway. So then we got my other little, my hair care mask, my little Elemis Rose Balm, my Photo Finish Primer by Smashbox, and my little Michael Kors Sexy Ruby fragrance. So there you go, there's my little sample service for this month. What do you think? I mean, I'm really happy. I will, or as always, I will be using all of these products. I love getting a face mask. If they ever get face masks, sheet masks especially on there, I always pick those up. But I also went on for the primer, which I think is quite a good size sample and will last a couple of uses. Elemis is such a good brand to be able to get in there. And they have quite a lot of hair products on there, which you usually get a decent size sample of. Perfect for travelling. Again, if they have shampoo and conditioner duos on there quite regularly. Loads of different brands. So if you know you're going away for a couple of nights and you just want a sample to take with you rather than packing big bottles, then it's a great way of getting a few of those. So what do you think? Which ones are your favourites? Do you get the Feel Unique sample service? I'm really loving it at the moment, and considering not having a beauty subscription box for a couple of months and just doing the sample service to see if I can get by, because I've got quite a lot of products now, having done quite a few beauty boxes. But again, they're the same. I think you see them, there's products in there that you want to try and you're tempted to get them all, and then there's months where they're just really not that good and they're not interested in you that much. So hopefully if I get a couple of months where the beauty boxes are a bit slow or the products aren't really to my taste, I can just get the samples and save a bit of money, because Christmas is on the way. The dreaded C word, I just said it. Christmas is on the way, and having 3 kids, that's never a cheap occasion. So yeah, I'm really happy with my samples this month. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click the little notification bell so you see each time that I upload. And if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more Feel Unique sample services, then please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.